Sorry if you thought it so, but this is not even a show.
Well, howdy there, partner. How ya? I can't fucking do it. Hey, everybody. I'm the host. My name's Chris the Cowboy. Yeehaw! This week I had my audition to become the third vocalist in the musical group headed up by my old best friend Ben and my worst enemy, Fuck. Now, as you know, my plan was to go to the audition and rescue Ben from himself, because also he doesn't even know that he's been kidnapped, but he has. Unfortunately, I followed the directions of their manager, Diarrhea Smith, and I ended up at some type of underground cat fighting ring. That's why I left a voicemail message for the band themselves, and hopefully they get back to me before the end of this episode. This week, our old friend JJ McCartney finally joins the gang war. First though, our hero Jim Lockwood loves to stir it up, this time with some choice words for Matlock from the Conservative Cartel. But when you stir it up as much as Jimbo, you're bound to get some pranks from the other gangs.
The Jim Lockwood Show.
Yes!
Where the blind fight the blind.
We have a call. Usually we don't take a call in the beginning of the show, but let's just see who this is. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Jim, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you? What's your name?
I'm so happy to be able to talk to you. I wanted to, I listened to the first half of your show. I listen to it all the time. I watch you on Facebook also.
Okay.
Something I noticed about your telephone number that you might not know, it ends in 1776. That was also the year America declared independence.
What? It was?
1776. Yeah.
That was the last four of my Social Security number. It is? I had no idea.
Kind of dumb luck on your part.
I guess it is. Amazing. You know what's also kind of amazing about that number? It had JIM in it. My lord.
You lucked out.
I know. You're such a smart person.
I love you.
What do you do for a living?
I call.
Thanks for your call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jim, this is Mitch from Terre Haute.
How you doing, Mitch?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Not too bad. What's up?
Oh, well, I just wanted to talk about sexual harassment claims, dealing with lawyers, things like that. Well, I was involved in such a case in 1992. A man I was working with accused me of sexual harassment. His name was Wayne. He said I wanted to see his tube. That simply was not true.
I don't know why he keeps trying.
Really? It wasn't?
Somehow I imagine it was true.
Let me ask you a question, though. If you can be serious for 1 minute, I doubt you can because you can't get your head out of your ass soon, in order to be serious. But let me ask you a question, sir. Do you think it's okay for lawyers, depending on whatever, regardless of whatever your political affiliation is, do you think it's okay for lawyers or anyone to go on TV, make unfounded allegations when they admit, I had no idea whether it's true or not? Do you think that's okay or not?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
That's the kind of person who you hope gets a vasectomy before he makes a mistake of reproducing himself.
Because you can't get your head out of your ass soon,
I mean, I just can't get over the Syria issue. Let me ask the warmongers out there. If we invade Syria, what is our goal? Well, evidently to topple Assad. Okay. Then what? Chris, are you there?
Hi, Jim. I am here. How are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
Not too bad. Welcome to the Resistance.
The resistance from what?
Never mind. That Matt Locke, I think he's going to try to start his own gang called the Locke Gang, but with an E on the end.
Lock gang, lock gang, lock gang, lock gang, lock gang.
Have you ever heard Matt Locke get really emotional during the show?
Yeah, sometimes his voice goes really high.
Yeah, I think they ought to record Matt Locke's voice. You should make a compilation of it and turn it into Hollywood. Because maybe they can use it for a compilation, a scream track for when women get attacked in these horror movies. Seriously, it's like a tranny show. Yeah, Chris X and the tranny show. I'm just saying, I'm just joking. Well, kind of. Not really. If you've heard his voice, it really does go high.
JJ McCartney has been considered a non-hostile host for some time, but those days may be numbered, as he had some very, very choice words for the king.
We have a caller on the line. Hello, caller. You're on the JJ McCartney Show. You with me?
Hi, JJ. How are you? Yeah, I'm here. It's Chris James here from Vancouver.
Hey, what's happening in Canada, eh?
Oh, JJ, come on. Low blow. Low blow.
Yeah.
Not too much.
You Canucks up there, you know how you are.
A gang has formed to support your show.
The what?
A gang has formed a gang called the JJ Crew.
Wow. I had no idea. Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow.
I don't know whether to be flattered or frightened.
They don't have too many enemies. It's the big rivalry is between Jim and Wayne. You know Jim Lockwood and Wayne Dupree?
I've never talked to. I don't think I've talked to Wayne. And I certainly, I don't go out of my way to talk to Jim Lockwood.
Sorry.
Sorry,
am I sensing a little bit? Is there maybe a rival?
No. It's just I tend not to really pay attention to people that that fail to live up to a certain standard, if you know what I mean. Wow. One of my favorite sitcoms, you're going to laugh at this. One of my favorite sitcoms was Alf. Did you ever watch Alf? The thing I loved about Alf is that it wasn't trying to be anything. It wasn't trying to be pretentious or anything else. It was simply, a guy from outer space that was steeped into our culture that was just a guy.
Hey, cowgirl! Nice calves! Nice calves!
Did you know about the guy who is the star of Alf? Did you know about what happened, with the crack?
No, what happened?
Oh, before I go, sorry, can get because the guys would love it. Can you just get can we get you saying like JJ Crew like that?
Yeah, I'm not into that. I'm sorry. I just don't want to give them any kind of fuel, okay? I mean, look, the folks out there that are listening and all of this, thank you. Appreciate it.
Support you.
Loving the JJ Crew. Loving the JJ Crew. Rocking better shirts than you. Loving the JJ Crew. Loving the JJ Crew. Dissing the lock and two. Loving the JJ Crew. The last word's gonna be blue.
Let's check back in with Jim as I called him to let him know about the insulting insults that JJ McCartney had for our big boy.
The Jim Lockwood Show.
Matlock, why does his voice sound like... You ever notice that? We see your flags, we see your chair. We hear you, but you're not sitting there.
We see your flag, see your chair, but you are not sitting there.
I don't know why I'm not sitting here. I am sitting here. Where the hell else am I? Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
The Lock Gang checking in here. How are you? It's Chris James.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hey, not too bad.
Bill Crystal says, I am not a fan of the Obamas, but I have to say that even though I intend on voting for the anti-Trump Republican in 2020, it would be great if Michelle Obama would beat Trump in 2020. So now he wants Michelle Obama to win?
He was good in City Slickers, though.
What, Bill Crystal? He was in that?
Anyways, the only question I had, because I had called JJ McCartney to talk to him about the gang war, and he, I don't know, he had some pretty negative stuff to say about you. Do you?
Really?
All right, that's the end, and thank you so much for watching. I really mean that, because if you didn't watch it, then I think probably my family would be concerned, rightfully so, with what I'm doing with my life. This week's comment of the week goes to Charles Demers for his comment, "Technology is so great, sometimes it has me like magic." What he's done there is he's combined one of the old topics with the new one, and he's done it expertly, and I'll tell you what, that's no surprise, because Charlie himself is a very funny comedian. You should check out his album Fatherland on iTunes, which was recently nominated for a Juno Award. Speaking of albums, though, I haven't heard back from... Oh! I got a missed call. I got a voicemail. Okay, let's listen to the voicemail.
Hey James, it's Ben. So I just want you to know that you're by far the best that we heard. It was actually kind of intimidating because you were better than us. Anyways, The actual address is 100 Main Street. Sorry about our manager. I think he might have a drug problem.
I think I'm a good singer. Anyways, that's the end of the show. Skibidi-bop-bop-ba-da-bow.
It wasn't trying to be pretentious.